The league is in focus today, viewers. Things have slightly changed due to fixture changes. So instead of the advertised game against Santa Clara, we are taking on 15th place Belenenses. Either way, a game that we need to win. Let's get into this. All games have passed then since yesterday's double 3-1 defeat to Manchester United and Braga. After that, in the Europa League, we did beat Standard Liège 1-0 with Zadaka scoring in the 46 minutes to pick up our first 3 points of the group stage. In the Portuguese Cup third round, we did beat Casa Pia with a 1-0 victory, with the only goal coming from Ashley Fletcher in the 14th minute. Back to the Europa League action, we beat Olympia 3-1 with goals coming from Cali, Ellis and Solomon in the 45th plus 2 minute min with 3-0 up at half time, and we won 3-1 in a really good performance to pick up our second 3 points of the group campaign. Unfortunately, in the League Cup, we did come unstuck to a strong Sporting Lisbon team where we lost 3-0. We played no league games, however, as you can see up here, we are currently in 17th. And today we take on Belenenses, a team that are just 3 points above us, so it is crucial that we pick up a victory today. We've only won 1 out of the opening 6. That was against Portimonense. We've drawn 1, and that was against Porto, and we're on -9 goal difference already. We really need to start booking our ideas up for this league campaign. Can we kickstart it today? Let's find out. And here is the starting 11 then, viewers. It is Leo Jardim in goal, Hamshi at left back with Perosa and Salomon in the centre, Michelin at right back, Berner in the defensive midfield, Rodriguez and Hannibal in front of him, Fletcher on the left, Ellis on the right, and Cali leads the line for us. As we said, it is looking today that we need to kickstart this league campaign so we avoid basically getting stuck into some sort of relegation battle, which is mad considering we finished in Europe. Otherwise, we could get cut adrift very quickly. Here we are then, kickoff is here. Can we pick up the much needed win today away from home? The first highlight unfortunately does go to Belenenses. Ruben Lima with a ball in. Oh, and that is a brilliant save off the line by Leo Jardim to tip the ball over the bar. So low down, and the resulting corner is headed away by Salomon. And unfortunately, Belenenses pick up again. That is a very blue stand they've got there, directly opposite this touchline. Hamshi with a good ball in. Salomon's at the back post. He's risen. He's risen like a salmon. Salomon the salmon has risen, and he gets his head on the ball into the back of the net. And we are 1-0 up after just 11 minutes here. A lovely ball in by Hamshi. Finds Salomon, who takes up his position and leaps majestically at that back post to find the ball, to get the ball past the goalkeeper into the back of the net with a powerful header. He's headed it down as well. What a way to start our first highlight of the game, and we are 1-0 up, and this would see us go into 15th position at ahead of today's opponents, Belenenses. So it is vitally important that we do win today. As a result, Hamshi with a ball in. Oh, it's almost 2. Perosa rattles the bar. We always look dangerous from corners. That is one thing I will say. We do always look dangerous when there's a whipped-in ball from a free kick or a corner. We always look like a head could get on it. Coming up to half-time, and we are just 1-0 up here, and we've been the miles better team. Just 2 shots on target from 7, but either way, 61% possession means that we are looking very good value for our money at the moment. We're going to point the finger to the boys. They played well so far, but there is room for improvement. I don't want them to think they've won it, because at this stage, we've definitely not won it. There's only 1 goal in it, and I want to see us add 1 or 2 more this half. Deep free kick in our half now, viewers. Michelin into Berner. Finds Rodriguez. This is the first half of this second half. Perosa into Rodriguez again. Looks to bring it out the centre circle and does. Almost sells Fletcher short, but he doesn't. Hamshi on this left-hand side. Finds Fletcher once again. And he gives... Oh, he's giving the ball away cheaply, and it looked like a really good bit of build-up play there. This Belenenses kit is just all blue. It's solid blue. Pretty boring kit, to be honest. And they're in here on this Rubinho. Not the Rubinho. Oh, he's had... I mean, they've had 2 or 3 goes there. How on earth that's not gone in? He was offside, but my word, we really need to improve. We are going to demand a bit more here. Do you know what? We're going to make a change as well in the middle of the park. Hannibal is having an unusually poor game, so we'll bring Javi Garcia on. We'll bring Ellis on as well for Briasco. We'll bring Ellis off, rather, for Briasco. And we'll give Zadaka a go at right back and see if he can run down that right-hand channel. Fletcher into Hampshire on this left-hand line. Finds Rodriguez. Just playing between the two of them, looking for a bit of space, which Hamsey is trying to find. He does. Gives it to Rodriguez. He finds the other bit of space. Gets a good ball in. Ellis is there, and it's straight into the keeper's hands. It'd have been unfortunate if he'd have scored and then been taken straight off. Belenenses come forward now with the ball deep in their half. Finding their way through the middle of the park. Villegas spurs it out to Valera on this right-hand side. Can we defend this ball? They're in. It's 1-1. Mendoza, as the strikers put it past Leo Jardim, and that was a really, really poor bit of play there. We've given the ball away far too cheaply. We've let them do what they want. This run here was just not picked up. Lovely ball. Mendoza, I mean, he gets in between both Solomon and Perozo there, and Hamshi, and they're just all over the place at the back. We're going to make those changes anyway, and we're going to demand a bit more once again. And this would see us stay in 17th, this result. How far behind today's opponents, Belenenses, would we be? I mean, there's still, if we draw 3 points from us and 15th, which is, well, total safety at the moment, we've not deserved a draw at all. The second half, we've not been brilliant, I'll admit that. But first half, we were unbelievable. And we are going to draw away from home to Belenenses here in an... I think that's very, very harsh on us. I really think that's very, very harsh on us, viewers. We're going to point the finger, tell the boys I'm not happy with that, actually. Don't listen to the assistant. Everyone will think we get beaten, we've done well. That's not the point. We should be beating teams like that. We need to be beating teams like that, crucial. So that result sees us 3 points off safety at the early stage of the season. If we'd have held on there and won, we'd have been up in 15th position. Very, very disappointed that we're not being able to hold on there. After being so good in the first half, we were a complete mirror opposite in that second. What we're going to do is then, viewers, we will leave it there for today, and we will come back in Monday's episode with a double header, Manchester United and Chavas double header. Chavas 9th in league, Manchester United, as we know, the most difficult opponent in our group game. If we can pick up a win against Olympia, that would hopefully see us through, but you never ever know. Fingers crossed, we don't need to really be chasing many points against Manchester United. If you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.